I want to just go back and ask a couple questions, sort of in reference to where the senator from Orangeburg was going. I find it highly unusual for a governor to intervene in a matter like this. And I've spoken to that. I think that many people in this have been studying this issue will tell you that's somewhat unprecedented. I'm not going to say completely unprecedented, but people keep asking me, where's the smoking gun? And I would tell you, I think that was the silver bullet. Okay, that's what let the horse out the stable. When the governor requested for this hearing, what would have happened had she not made that request? There wouldn't have been a hearing. Okay, which means the permit would not have been issued. It's a fair connection, right?
Sure.
Governor doesn't make the request. So would you agree, if the governor doesn't make the request, this would not have been on the November agenda, and the permit would not have been issued?
As I understand it, there was a time constraint in which if the board did not hear the issue, then the staff's decision would become finalized. So yes, I think that's fair.
Would you agree then it was very unusual? I mean, we hear this term out of respect to our neighbor. We're not talking about borrowing somebody's lawnmower. We're talking about basically an event that will have economic and environmental consequences to our state for generations to come. Would you agree that's a little unusual?
No, I think it's reasonable for Governor Haley to acquiesce to a request to present a permitting application to a full board and not to a staff.
Recognizing that less than a year before that, she talked about Georgia having their way with us for too long, and I use her quote, to the Propeller Club in Charleston after her election. And so you think it's reasonable that she would acquiesce to the state that's had our way to us for too long, in her own words?
Sure, because as the governor has said, that those two things aren't correlated.
I would disagree with that, respectfully, sir. Tell me the other times this office has intervened on a permit with DHEC since she's become governor.
To my knowledge, there aren't any.
So this was the only time.